Push these one, push these one.
Vitamins and minerals and Vicodin within the tubes wrapped around the arm. The seeded vein like a chicken on the bond. Top cat chat, let's begin another yawn. Let's fly in sausage cheese, or is it chicken palm? The roosters don't fly like boosters don't buy. So what powers cowards to get them to the top? Just to fall asleep, listen in the rock. The ribbon in the sky is the ribbon that I dropped. Dribbling the eye across the prism of the clock. That lacks me, racks up stacks of fat reading the catch cheap and wrapped up plants from trap feelings. And what's the coffin with a scratch ceiling? And what's the talking without the match feeling? That's berry living and cherry picking every lemon from your berry system, then proceed with the pack feeding. When I was young, I had visions of another world, sneaking looks at the porn stash of my brother Earl. Smoke main vortices and other curls, casting calls for porn films and ass for other girls. I like my pancakes cut and swirls, Moroccan moles and undercover squirrels. I like cartoons, southern cities with large moons, paint peelers, ex-female drug dealers and art booms. Apologize for my weird mix. What tastes like hot dogs and tear drips, and looks like pantomime and clear bricks, and smells like shotguns and deer piss. They on they hunt, kinda salty that I'm going hard. First part of a party that I throw in pods. 1 minute you playing pool, next minute you throwing darts. But that's how you do with a party that you throwing bars. I run the gamut like I'm throwing cards. Popular mechanics to overdosing hard. Paint cold pictures like Nova Scotian landscapes. Nerd gang with Mandelbrot sets when we handshake. A word game back up, playing that can damn lakes back up. Word plane playing at the man states means I can still be the man in the man breaks. And when demand breaks, some reflections when they can't face. Repair still treat the mirror like it's a fan base. Unfinished feather in the eagle feathered man of medicine that above cities like weathermen.
One guy, go ahead.
Tell you weather coming. I prefer girls to rain all over the world. Not rain like Rain Man, or rain like Rain Dan. Rain like it's like chance of rain when it's rain and rain like deer slaves, Santa Claus, sleigh man. Rain like queens that reign over made man. And not queen like queen killer, rep Bohemian queen, but queen like white glove, wave hand. And I wave hand like it's a heat wave, so you make a fan by waving your hand. I'm talking wave like you saying hey, man. And I hate for horses and horses like you almost horses. You gotta treat your vocal cords like it's a fortress, and treat every single one of your words like reinforcement. That's important, cause that's the portion that's important. I'm important that I was born, and now I'm more than still hooker hills on my sugar hills and sweet spots. Crying shames make margarita rims from cheap tops and deep pots and floor to ceiling windows for my pea pots. A little scenes with the sickle swings to make the beat drop in 100 words for them hummingbirds that like to eavesdrop and fan out like peacocks with a pair of beatbox to the sunrise when the beat drop and the sun dies when the beat stops. Then it unties, then it relocks, then it relapses, then it detox, then he back like a heat pack on his kneecaps at the weak spot, cause he want what we got, like yeah. Poetry like a young honorary Morrissey, then spit it to the golden lock thoughts you like they pouring John watery, not smoking lost orbity from the still orbiting sorcerer, sorcery coming down gorgeously, just like a Stacy Dash waterfall. A more torturing, a waterboarding body doll, a river of women like a Brazilian carnival, swimming in bikinis made out of barber song. Somebody give them the volleyball. lover, don't ever send her to Molly Mall. Only if she lonely, she might end up in Macaulay's class. Coming out the closet over goblets done at Mardi Gras. Fame, champagne, walk of shame, lobby car. Resolution was black condition and activism, ammunition for abolition missions and systems, but they not after listen. Let's just drop it on activision. Are we absent? Are we bodies filled with apparitions? Operating applications stuck inside an Apple prison. Chicken hacking download updates that lack religion. Or are we more than soil tainting? Disloyal changing. Roiling others, royal saints. I sit back and watch the royal icons in my oil paintings. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Unless you Virgin Mary, nothing do it but to trust. Leave all that. Unless you judge, life is not a dictionary. It's a thesaurus, and I feel like a missionary to a clitoris. The water bearer air of tradition that I swear to never change my chair position or conditions of my porridge. Submission against the religion of a chorus. Keep them rolling thieves out the motherfucking forest. As I perform a nerve storm, I prefer my pictures in word form. Bury the hatchet like how a bird born. As I paint cold pictures like Kool-Aid facing condensation, having conversations with flavorful combinations, slave to my concentration. So that OJ the juice man meets OJ with two hands and two gloves. That's too snug to judge who was who drew blood. And Lupe, look at all these toucans in a cemetery full of tomahawks, giving middle fingers to the pigeons doing somersaults. Road runners don't fall off cliffs, they run across anomalies by the colony. While in pursuers end up as poofs on the desert wall, levitating views the truth of where the fountain hides. Roots painting tunnels onto the mountainside. 1,000 parts a pound, a heart, an ounce of ice. An ounce of now the down and mouth pronounces out accounts of lies. Chocolate counts by the counts of 5. Refrigerator full of animals and monsters. Incinerator shoots in the manual for Contra. Storing memories from my childhood. Absorbing energy from the wild woods. Electronic combat, Konami signed contract. Chinese charm killing cucarachas on contact. Chicago, spread gun aficionado. Efficient spitting, bridging divisions isn't Chicano. Who's the boss? If it isn't Lisa Milano. Do the call, ninja mission into the Congo. Polarized envy of the older guys. Black Obi Shinobi hitting Keno in the face with all my throwing knives. Sub-Zero guide, writing in the pack as well. Sound village, leaf village, whole spirit, magic spells. Need samurais to catch the L. Special research vessels made for catching whales. Fillet of fish, ship, sea shepherd, peppered with extra sail. Rewrite history, liberty needs a better bell. Many harder ions and carbon fibers that never fail. Smarter science mixed with our art alliance, a fairy tale. Or maybe just a metal pail you hit with steel tools to announce you've had enough and dropping out of school. Just like trout jumping out they house to let their gills cool. Cuba scuba, taking a picture of my skill pool, yeah. Said it feels cool to kill fools. Slipping through the cracks like when you try to drill groove. Techno Viking water bottle and not following